Alright, wir back. Yeah. With the Mass Effect, yeah. I'm expecting more, yeah. Why are the assault troopers already? Ah, you can't. You can't, Here, fragment that. Just kill this frickin' thing before it can start annoying me. And we're clean. Alright, nice. See, I just don't like the wording that they gave that. They said required, and I know it's probably a little thing, but it's a big little thing to make. No, 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 no. I don't want to have my first death. Set 100 enemies on fire. Hey, I did that. Whoa. Oh, that was some really bad frag. Seriously, game. Frames low, bad things happen when frames are low. Game. I don't know why. Do I need to go pray to the PC gods? Is that what needs to happen? Right. I would just like to point out to Mr. Dumbass over here that he would not be dead if he actually took cover. Alright, took care of those asshats. Oh hey.
The bridge. We have to find another way across.
Awesome. Any ideas, anyone? This looks good. Yes, this looks very good. Excellent. You'd think they'd notice something as obvious as that. Like, as long as they've been here, which apparently has been a while. You think they'd notice static things like, oh, you know, ladders? Alright.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process.
And now we hold out, of course.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Where are they coming in from? Ah, here we go. Kill that engineer before he can set up a turret. Whoa, he got sent flying. constantly behind that guy. Oh shit, out of ammo. Alright, let's go take care of this personal style. Alright, so the frames seem to be holding now, which is nice. I wonder what happens when you start this game with a new shepherd.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Corner man. Oh, right, because he's a
The
boxer.
light pod ended stasis mode.
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Fuck. Ow. Alright, let's, Alright. I don't really think I have any abilities against armor. Huh. Alright, took care of that. Alright, took care of that guy. Ah, shit. Well, he flew away, so I guess he dropped off his units. Oh, God. You know, you die because you're stupid. Like, if I die, it's not because I'm stupid, it's because bad luck, but Liara specifically just died from stupidity. Like, that was completely avoidable death. I do like how it curves out for you now, instead of making you curve. Like, it don't always work, but a lot of the time it does. See, like that time, I missed. But it did manage to bring him around to where I could just go shut.
You can open the life pod now.
Alright. Let's get our trusty Prothean. I say trusty, but...
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Him? How do you know it's a him?
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh, wouldn't you be? Billions of years later?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
He sounds like an angry person.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Fun times. Marauders buff husks and cannibals by giving them armor plating. Take out the Marauder first.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Ed. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Alright, let's go see what we can do.
I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Oh, it's just immediately going there. Alright, cool. Keep my hand on the mouse just in case I need to click something.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Well, considering we've already been in contact with him.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. No other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Extremely.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Huh. I wonder if over the years we would have, you know, developed something similar.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so...
barbaric.
severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Alright, so... the Prothean from the... I'm guessing this is DLC. It seems almost like it's integral to the story, and the people who... BioWare were basically saying that it was its own side story. It had nothing, like... you could play the game without even noticing it was there. So, I'm guessing that it can't be related directly into the story if it could be played and be called DLC and not part of the main story. But it seems, it seems like it's part of the main story. I don't know if that's just the marker of really well made DLC, which in my opinion is just a complete misnomer of well made DLC. There should be no such thing. But anyways, right, so he is the Avatar of Vengeance. That's going to make our life hella difficult, because he's going to want to kill at any cost, and sometimes we might have to do something else to be, you know.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Are we? I think it's a little bit early to decide that. Slam unlocked. Excellent. Ooh, particle rifle. Alright, so that's all we've unlocked. Can we talk to him anymore?
You have more questions, Commander?
No.
Nothing more.
Commander.
Alright, well, I'll let him get acclimated. Let's do a quick roundup of everybody.
Commander.
Alright, nothing here. That thing always impresses me. That a ball-shaped thing is what powers our entire ship. Let's go down here real quick. I do miss my two Irish people, but I understand that, you know, they were Cerberus, so they couldn't stay. Oh, hey, model Turian cruiser. Sweetness. Slowly finding all of my little bits and pieces. That's nice. Alright, well, nope, shit, didn't want to go that way. Alright, let's make a quick journey. I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody, which means this episode's going to run a little bit long, but I don't want to end an episode while talking to people.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright.
Commander. Commander.
Alright, so right now the only option we have with her is get off my ship or hey, how's it going? She looks very, to me, almost creepy, I guess you could say. Shields and barriers protect against things.
They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Steve?
No, don't.
Commander.
Oh, hell.
Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Oh, Jesus. That's gotta be... I don't think I could do that.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Just to clarify, my Shepard is straight, so, but he is straight but comfortable with his sexuality enough that he has no problem, you know, helping out a gay friend. Hey, just like me. Only, completely unlike me, he's badass enough to go out into the field and kick the shit out of everybody. I would be dead in 2 seconds. Procurement interface. We've already got all this. Let's see. Does this update? No, we still got the same shit there. Magazine stability. Let's get my shotgun stability. Or shotgun, yeah. You know. I think you know. Hold on, I want to look at the new assault rifle we have. Very shit damage. Extremely high capacity, good fire rate, and not very good accuracy. I like this one better. So we'll continue upgrading the Vindicator. Oh hey, I've completely upgraded the Vindicator. Let's upgrade the Predator. Let's upgrade the Shuriken a little ways more. Weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight. Just completely upgrade the group we're using right now. Modify. What gets added there? It changes the color. Okay. Alright, so everything's a little bit lighter now. Looks like. What else are we using? We're using the Shuriken. We've already got the Predator Shuriken. Let's go upgrade the Valiant, because that's what we're using currently. This could get expensive. There we go. Alright, a little bit lighter. Gunsmith, 510. Vindicator V. I have to let all these go. I can't. I don't know if it's OCD or what, but I can't just go on. I have to wait for these all to go in. Shuriken, Shuriken. What are they feeding you? So yeah, we've got a Prothean who just wants to kill all the Reapers, which we can take advantage of. I get the feeling that Lieutenant Cortez, I think his name's Lieutenant Steve Cortez, I get the feeling that he's going to be an interesting part of the squad. Hopefully they continue his storyline, because he seems alright. And they've given him the start of a fleshing out of a character, and I'll be interested to see where that goes. And as of right now, I like him more than I like my current other squad member, one Mr. James, who's a complete tool, in my opinion, so far.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers. So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice to see we're being put to good use. Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch.
Alright, so he's just giving us sound bits. Model Corian. Alright, so we've upgraded the guns we're using currently. We might switch out soon, but right now I like these guns, so we'll go with that. Let's go up to the crew deck and do a quick roundabout of everybody. This episode's kind of dragging on, but it's a crew episode, so it's going to drag on. Poor observation. What does this button do? I'm guessing it closes that, actually. Nobody in life support? Thane used to chill out there. Awesome guy, Thane. Tan Hood. Nope, nothing. Nope. No, you're not gonna... Don't care? Okay, that's cool. Alright. Around, around, around we go. Chocolates?
No crew health issues to report.
No crew health issues to report.
That's all she's got. Close store. Or close that. I could get Slam. Yeah, let's get Slam. Close store, because I think I had Slam at the end of Mass Effect 2. I'm not 100% on that though, so shh, don't tell anybody. Expand. Do we want to increase the impact radius or increase the duration? I'm probably going to increase the duration. And then we'll go increase the damage done, and then 2 left projectiles. That's probably where we'll go with that. We're done with that. Biotic charge. Is there any? Do I want the final biotic charge? 25% chance of not triggering cooldown. Barriers restored 100%. So charge full barriers Nova. Alright, so increase damage and force by 40%. Increase impact radius. Have the option, gain the option to use Nova 2 times in a row by reducing its barrier consumption by 50%, but at the cost of reducing the damage by 40%. Increase the recharge speed of all powers by 25% for 15 seconds. Increase the damage to shields, barriers, and armored targets by 100%. Nova gains 25% chance of not using up barriers. If I go all the way down Nova, I don't really like Nova right now. It's not that great, to be honest. But if I end up getting it all the way to rank 6, that's definitely what I'm going to be using. Assault Mastery. Do we want shotgun damage or damage bonus by 25%? Power damage and power duration. Have to look at that later. Fitness. We could increase our melee or increase our health and shields. Decrease shield recharge delay by 15%, or increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds when an enemy is killed by a heavy melee. I don't really plan on doing that much melee, so that's cool. Increase recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by a heavy melee. Increase health. Fitness doesn't do what it used to do, which makes me sad. Upgrade power. Upgrade power. Increase force by 30%. Increase impact radius. Increase force. I'm going to be increasing force again. Increase damage, force, and biotic detonation. And force of biotic detonation. Increase force by 50%. Increase recharge speed by 50%. Incapacitate slam target for 5 seconds. Huh. I'm going to be upgrading this as quickly as possible. Let's look at our AI core. Can we not talk to Edie still? And we still got that fucking random thing. Honestly, I just want to space it, but for some reason the game's just like, ah, it's important or something. Alright. Enough bitching. Let's go.
There is new information on the private messages.
Oh, new information. Alright. Cheers, thank you. Prothean notes, Century 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like this device on Mars. I must give him some time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will he get another chance to learn so much about another civilization? Attached. Notes on Protheans.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean shepherd. There's so much he could tell us.
These TVs are following me. That's freaking awesome.
Feel free to look around.
Alright, so we're moving up slowly. And I want to go up to my captain's cabin real quick and see if we've got our little statues yet. So we won't be going to the CIC right away. Once we go up to the CIC, I'm going to have a look around the war room Alright, so we're slowly getting our ships back. Still don't have our space hamster. Poor little space hamster. I don't really care about the fish, but Gary. How dare they touch Gary? Test out your weapons at the Citadel's firing range, located by the Spectre offices.
Birds don't quit when things get ugly. Give them that.
Let's go. Tally ho. Is anything getting back here? Yes. Alliance shuttle. Sweetness. I wonder what they're doing over here. Or down here, rather. Alright, new information. Crucible. Prothean data files. These Prothean disks were found years ago on Eden Prime, discovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the disks was incomprehensible, until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. Alright. Eden Prime support. Eden Prime is an agrarian world, producing millions of tons of food that is sold in less arable planets. The Alliance has set up supply lines from this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. A few researchers who studied Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forward copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can help build the Prothean device found on Mars. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabaska-class supply freighters. Eden Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from their system entirely. With its shipping lanes secure, the colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare. Check out the war map. 50% across all boards. I would like to increase that, but it doesn't seem to be increasing no matter what I do, which is slightly annoying. Like I want it to be increasing. I just don't understand what I need to do just yet, I suppose, to get it to increase. Because the game hasn't been exactly forward with its new stuffs. Let's go talk to Joker. And then we will wrap up this episode, because it is going really long, almost an hour. And, yeah.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean.
Yep. All anybody cares about, Prothean. Prothean. Alright, so we're going to get up here to this. Talk to specialist.
Poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Lovely. Anything on my private terminal? Ooh. You are calling Eden Prime. Alliance officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabb said in a prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us the tools needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist and support the Alliance. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm not going to go any farther here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I can't believe I'm saying that. Mass Effect 3. Anyways, please tune in to the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.